Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Chapter 311 of Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia. So, yeah, I've been loving every chapter so far of this post-time skip stuff. I think every chapter's been amazing, but I was just thinking as I was setting up my stuff to record, I was like, I've loved every chapter so far post-time skip, but in the grand scheme of things, it's been like 4 or 5 chapters, and I feel like we haven't really pushed forward too much other than just the reintroduction of some characters. So I'll be interested to see how much this chapter pushes us forwards or how much we spend just continuing to reintroduce characters and concepts. So that'll be what's interesting this time around. Again, no way to tell what the length will be like because we did just come off on break, but it was a Golden Week break, which is usually really busy. So who knows how this will go. But either way, I'm excited to read. We got 311. Here we go. And we start off with some random villains, I guess, shooting. Come on, you idiot. We better split. And Endeavor's hiding behind a pillar. A nail gun support item, he thinks. But it's overtuned for extreme capabilities. Damn it, Detonarat. Ignited arrow. And he takes him down. Give me a break. You're the reason we're even out, Endeavor. That's why I'm here. And we see him putting them in the, I guess they call those trucks the Iron Maidens. More escaped convicts? Though, none affiliated with him, I presume. Right, and we have Hawks with the Genist Mobile. And there's a pipe that lands near Endeavor's feet. Bunch of people out in the streets. We don't need fake heroes. Get out of here, you scum. If you hadn't let Shigaraki and his people get away, we wouldn't be dealing with all these escaped convicts. We should go, Endeavor. Those media folks said that Shigaraki was supposedly after someone else besides you people, which means you all are hiding, are still hiding something from us. Coward. The grieving relatives of the victims Dabi burned to ashes went on TV. Did you even see that? Sign, my family faced the flames. Get out of here. Just seeing your face makes us all feel hopeless all over again. You fakes. You've got no right to show your face around here. And again, we saw because right before the time skip, we basically had all 3 of them with that press conference like, you know what? We do not have perfect pasts. We're not perfect people. We did some things to lie to you, but we're going to take down the villains, even if we can't spend all our time protecting you at the same time. Yes, I see. Please keep up your search for the Liberation Front Deadshot. We have Hawks talking on the phone. No progress, huh? We should let All Might and Midoriya get another, should we let All Might and Midoriya get another kilometer or 2 ahead of us? If the media learns we're working with Midoriya too, he's bound to get flack for it. Yes, let's put a bit more distance between us. No sense in giving Deku more to deal with. Sure, he's the one who asked for this, but we're basically using the boy as bait to lure out the League, except those villains have gone to ground. We're assuming the escapees, the supervillains from Tartarus in particular, received orders of some kind. It's only logical that they'd use the greater confusion and chaos to keep a low profile, while going after their target, one for all. But heroes are fraying at the seams. If I were all for one, I would go on the offensive. It must be like Deku said. Right now his top priority might be hijacking Shigaraki. All Might destroyed him, to the point that he needed to be connected to tubes to keep him alive. And now he's grooming Shigaraki to be some sort of ultimate life form. It would make sense if his goal is to take over that new body. According to Garaki, who's in custody, Shigaraki was activated before his body was complete. We're unsure of the specifics of the potential body transfer, but it's clear that Shigaraki has to be complete for it to work at all. And then comes All for One's next goal. He'll be able to steal One for All. Something about that's bugging me, says Hawks. Oh? Midoriya and All Might explained to us how a body that's too weak can't receive it. Yeah, it makes sense you'd need a young, strong body, but there was another element. What I don't get is why Shigaraki's rage is so essential. A strong emotion is key, no? After all, One for All contains 8 other spirits. One needs strength of will to override them. But All for One's been pursuing his younger brother in One for All for generations. You'd expect a guy to hold on to plenty of hatred for all those other successors. Maybe it's not enough hatred yet? Or maybe he has none at all. It's just the impression I get, but think about it. That guy never stops smiling, right? Something's missing in his soul, huh? Either way, these supervillains have no useful intel, nothing that gives us any leads. If the enemy's hoping to avoid conflict for now, our obvious move is to take the fight to them. It might be worth expanding our search at some point, even if that means fewer of us keeping the peace out on the streets. And we have a beep. And then just the Genist Mobile booking. Still on the move, thinks All Might. Kid, you're not getting much sleep. I recommend a decent night's sleep in a warm, cozy bed. And he thinks back to Night-Eye. Night-Eye, what now? Or no, maybe that's All Might's car we were jumping to, since we had a scene change. The kid's GPS signal's gone. Damn it. And now, is that a grenade? Right by All Might's car. We have an explosion. Hey you, boy in green. You're coming with me. Someone's here for me. Not just any old villain here randomly. They're specifically after me. Here we go. Here we go. An escapee with ties to him. Come quietly. Oh? This is it? Okay. This is really, really cool. So her costume reminds me. That's so cool. Because remember, I thought the bodyguard, way back when we got that flashback, I thought that the bodyguard looked sort of feminine. But then, for some reason, I think a lot of people just started saying, oh no, the bodyguard is Gigantomachia. So I started to believe that. But her costume here actually reminds me of the bodyguard from All for One and One for All's flashback. So she might be the one who's been around all this time. And if so, that'd be really cool, and it would make sense that she was the plant within Tartarus. Because we've had all these chapters since the breakout, and we still hadn't got any idea of who she is. That's really cool. That, or maybe she's got her own plans and doing her own thing. Who knows? Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Come quietly. And you get to keep your limbs. Oh? And it looks like... Did she take down... That looks like it might be Chisaki with her. She might have taken down Chisaki. Maybe they feel like they need him because if they can restore his arms... Oh no! It's because Chisaki's quirk is basically the god quirk. Like, if you weren't an idiot like Chisaki, you could do literally anything with his quirk. So it's like, if she brings him back to Shigaraki, and All for One is able to take Chisaki's quirk, like, that's too OP. And it feels kind of like it overlaps with Decay a bit, but yeah, that's too OP if they're able to take Overhaul from Chisaki. A hired gun, sent by All for One. But maybe because that's OP, maybe Deku's jumping to conclusions as well and she isn't with him? Who knows? It seems like she is, though. This is cool. I like this. This is a really good cliffhanger because I really don't know what her deal's gonna be. She could either be like a really good secret ally for Izuku, or she could be an extremely dangerous ally of All for One. That's really cool. Okay, what a great cliffhanger. Either way, that's it for this week's chapter, I guess. So, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. If you want to follow on Twitter, go ahead, do that too. Either way, love talking to you all, whether it's in the comments here, or on Twitter, or on Discord. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.